And we're back for the playoffs. Hello everyone. This is the sharp end of the tournament now. With the first of the two semifinals beginning in just over 2 minutes between Team Catjam and the Trollers of Holland. You can see quickly again that now we can see quickly again the standings which we ended up on. Impressive 27 points is how Catjam won this one. 3 wins and just 1 second place. But the only other team who won spin was the Trollers of Holland in Whittleton. So this is going to be a really exciting semi-final. Still with me is some random person. What do you think about this one?
It will be interesting. It
think
will always
that's-
be interesting, but
I think that we can always fall back on that if it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting or not. Yeah.
it'll always be interesting no matter what happens. But yeah, no, it'll be cool to see.
Indeed, we got some bans, we got some picks in the two different orders. So it was the Trollers who got to ban first, and they banned Haven. We'll talk about the other bans from in the other semifinals, but the Catjam decided to ban New York, so we won't go there in case of a decider. And as for picks, it was Catjam's pick first, I believe, and they picked Chongqing, and the Trollers will indeed Paris. We're choosing Paris, so Chongqing as Paris are the two guaranteed maps. And if it comes to a decider, then it should be any other map which we haven't seen so far today.
Hopefully not Dartmoor.
Yeah. 10 seconds to go. I am going to listen in on
I don't know who's
Red
here.
Fox and
but
Romo.
Hello.
See their reaction.
Hush as
hello.
Fiberwire as a Red Hat. Imogen is injected as board member. Are you serious?
Board member. Oh, that's not that bad. That's really not that bad.
Still, 2 life kills. Okay, so
Okay, so
go for
kitchen,
board.
kitchen, and seeker. Kitchen and seeker, 100%. Kitchen seeker. You can smuggle another calmer, I guess, to the back area, or a pistol. It doesn't really matter.
Where's the back air? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the restaurant back.
Yeah.
Here.
Calmer, Fiberwire.
Injected. Yeah. So just bring one of everything.
Yeah.
Lethal,
How are we-
Fiberwire.
Imogen is
Calmer.
drones, right?
Imogen is drones, yes. So pistol?
Oh,
No, we
fuck
need a
it.
calmer. We 100% need a calmer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, I already started.
So start, seeker board member, go to the back, pick up the agency pickup, bathroom, knockout, that sort of thing. You know the deal.
Yeah. You can't knock out with an apricot, can you?
No.
Alright, I just wanted to definitely listen to the reaction and yeah, let it be as a, proof that it was Curry's idea in the break to listen in on them when they start the spin to maybe hear the reactions, and boy did we hear some reactions.
Indeed.
And they have already ran down the spin for us. It's double live kills for the first semi-final first spin. And the Trollers were the first to load in, actually, well, on average, because Chris is already 47 seconds in and Red Fox just 33. And Red Fox already has the disguise and going for the Imogen kill first. Chris opted for the Red Hat and goes for Hush first. So probably the most important rule we didn't talk about is that this is roulette rivals scoring. Means the winner gets 2 points. If there is a tie, which we talk about what constitutes tie, but that is 1 point for each participant. In the semifinals, in the regular rounds, so Chongqing and then Paris. You win if both of the players finish the spin before the other does. So it doesn't matter if Chris is the first one, but Rommel and Red Fox finish before me, then the Trollers would win Chongqing. It is not first to finish, it is the first team to completely finish. So this is how you get 2 points. If, of course, neither teams can finish with both players in time, then it's a tie and 1 points are awarded, and we can get to 4-2, 4-0 or 3-1 this way, and someone wins immediately. But if it's a 2-2, then we go to a decider, which is no time limit. However, the first player to finish will win the match, first of 4. So it doesn't matter if whole team or just or in any combination, the first player who finishes the decider spin wins. I can't hear. So who am I supposed to listen to meme? But I can't. Need to change some settings. Of course. Okay, now I can listen to it as well. So what do we see? Chris is going for the hush kill. Meme will be following him very shortly. There's just 35 seconds between the two.
Yep.
And then Rommel is getting ready for the injected poison Imogen kill, and then get the disguise for Hush. Different approaches for sure.
Okay, just got Hush.
Red Fox is speeding up Imogen by taking out all of the drones, it seems.
And that will indeed speed her up. Red Fox needs a whole magazine to get through. Ooh, I think without bumping, that could have been risky for Rommel. But Imogen sees the gun and just walks further so that Rommel can just poke her, and that is a long animation, but the kill has been made. There's a disguise. However, 4.5 minutes in, Hush is doing his therapy session with the test subject. So I'm curious to see what the plan is for that. Red Fox also goes for the Imogen kill, however he will be trespassing inside the facility, but that doesn't really matter in this case, because Red Fox shot all 5 drones and that will be the first kill down as well. And it is the big question of this spin, as Code says, what will happen to the Hush kill, because as we know, it is just suboptimal to go for Hush at this time, because you can't peekaboo, you can't isolate. There's just no quick way to do this.
Imogen in a second.
And Chris is going for Imogen already, and Beam isn't much behind. Still needs a disguise, but Chris is really close to finishing now. That will be a 5 minutes 40-ish finish. No GRB, and that's the first double kill.
Nice.
One more camera to dodge. And he's out, and he will be posting down for himself now. And Rommels, yes.
Meanwhile, Meme Junkie is just getting to the board member now.
So does he have a calmer? He does have a more calmer shot, so...
I guess I'll wait to post anything until you're done.
So no need to triple lure this time, because he has one more dart. And you can be late for Imogen, because she stays there for a good minute or two. Although Oh, she's still downstairs. Okay, so Meme hasn't shot a drone. Kruger aim.
Ah, fuck, I missed the drone, seriously.
Nice.
Ah,
That
don't matter.
cycle is missed.
It's a quick cycle.
And Roma got the Imogen kill because he used the Seeker on Hush to isolate him. But Red Fox doesn't have that. So it is going to be the second place
Oh,
finishers
God damn it, now
race.
this is happening. How annoying.
Something really weird is happening.
Please step aside. Let me do my job. I'll handle this.
Who will be the first one to finish? 6 minutes 45 seconds. The therapy session is about to finish. And Hush is almost approachable for Red Fox, but this is some unconventional peekaboo.
That's annoying.
That's the Rommel finish. So it is 1-1, but who is going to be the
Wow.
first to finish with
Please
both
watch my
players?
stream, I'm getting the worst timing.
Meme
Honestly,
is
every
having
time I look
some
at it, it's gone.
unfortunate
I shot
timings with the
drone,
drone.
as I was going down to the courtyard.
Oh my god,
I mean, at this point, you are just better off
every time I look at
going
it,
up to the rooftop, I believe.
this guy's coming.
Yeah.
What be sick?
And Red Fox is wasting time with the
Every time.
Hush peekaboo because he couldn't get near him at all.
Rommel posted he's done.
So where is Hush going next? I have no idea where he's going at 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check.
Looking at the tablet a bit more. And I mean, he can't talk to Imogen anymore because she's dead.
Checked on the share, I guess.
And that is what is going to happen. It's a long proximity discussion at least, so that he can hide Mogwai in time.
That
And
is...
he's still green. Or he will be still green because no one else spotted him.
Yeah.
And there's the fiber wire. He's back to green. But someone investigates and Red Fox got zipped.
Oh no, I still got broad distraction. Wait, did you post done yet?
Close.
No, I'm waiting until you're done. So they don't
It
get
was
more.
really close, but someone did hear it and Red Fox wasn't in the right disguise to just drop an item for him.
Yeah, where
Indeed,
you're at
he
now,
was
you can
missing the
wait
disguise
and,
change.
Bump her guard once as he's coming up the stairs. And then.
And
run
this is
tail
memes to
him,
lose now for sure.
And then just make sure, like, extra sure that you're on the flat spot before you inject her.
Instructions by Chris. Can you hear it? Going to make it extra sure.
I would imagine Red Fox has probably had a reset by now.
That is not wrong. That body may be found in some situations, but only during the KO. So now that the body is there, it should be safe for meme. Drop the SMG and you're not trespassing anymore. And
Both targets down.
Cat Jam were looking a bit shaky, at least on meme's side. Meme was looking to finish after Red Fox. But Red Fox ripped and Meme finishes for Cat Jam and takes the first map in the semifinal. GG. One down, one to go.
Yeah, I was thinking
GG's.
if I shot the drone before I went to get the board member.
On
but
to
I'm
one
like,
of
I don't
the
know.
quickest
Get
maps.
board member without, or tranking around the back.
Hmm.
Of course,
It
I did
is.
get it, so.
It is one of the quickest maps,
That's
and
fine.
definitely one of the
I just
quickest
pulled
two
up
target
the
maps.
stream, and Red Fox is
Yeah.
in like a minute and a half in game time.
Oh, that was very exciting for the first 2v2 map. And in the end, it was indeed Cat Jam who came out on top, who went for Hush first. But there was There was a moment when it looked like Red Fox can clutch it.
If only he had changed the disguise.
Yeah, lots what's happening there, because you need to aim the gun so that Hush stops and you can fiber wire him. And then if he was already looking at the guard who was coming to investigate, then yeah, there was
Yeah, 40
probably
minutes.
barely enough time. Dropping some frames, apologies for that.
Red Fox is stalking his teammate on Twitch.
If we actually lose because of that, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dropping a lot of frames for some reason.
That is not good.
Just please let me know how the situation is going. It drops a lot of frames at the moment.
As far as I can see, it looks normal.
That is good to hear. Of course, there's no action at the moment, but
Yeah.
maybe we can get through it before the next spin arrives in 2.5 minutes.
Let's hope so. Harris, what some interesting spins we can get there?
I want to say that the consume poison for Victor is the kill method which changes up parry strats the most, I feel. It doesn't make it too terrible, but that is some annoying timing you really have to look out for. And you have to set it up properly. So I would say consume for Victor. But on the disguises front, probably the unique ones. Well, not the Chic, because that's easy, but Helmet and the Vampire Magician are on the spicier end.
That is... yeah, sounds about right. Is there like anything for Dahlia that can be
50 second
unusual,
spin.
I guess?
What wouldn't be useful for Dahlia? I guess the only ones where you don't gain a lot by luring her down, which would mean drowning the electrocution to me. Those are half an extra step. Alright, spin is coming, so let's see if Meme and Chris can run it down for us in 10 seconds.
Hello, in for fun alt.
What's up, chat?
Oh.
Okay, my spin link's bugged.
Yep, nice spin link. Very, very cool.
Hey, fiber wire facility guard, injected poison board member.
But it's in Paris as well. Let's see.
Okay, well, at least both of them can hear us.
That's a hard one.
But Yannini's on it already, so... Okay. It's probably going to be some delay. Not sure what's the situation with this one.
It says the showstopper and it shows chunking. I love it. Simply marvelous.
Spin has been deleted at least. And we
Yeah, I
are
think it's gonna come through any second then, so be ready.
try the same spin again, same link. Wonder what timing. It's 1 more minute. Okay.
Now we got a minute.
And that's a first. At least it's not an RR layout like the official tournament mode. I would be really scared if that happened in RR. And it's, well, second try. Paris. Will we get a spin? We will.
Ooh.
It's falling object Helmut. Fire X
Alright.
auction for Dahlia.
I'm just gonna get Victor in the side room and then do it remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Not sure why it happened, but I'm sure you did the necessary steps. Yeah, me and Chris are not ones to talk as much as Roadman and Red Fox, but I mean it's understandable. Try to talk as much as them.
I got a 5-second road because Victor ignored the shot. I got a 5-second road.
Just kinda sharing their progress.
Indeed.
Maybe they're just communicating telepathically.
They already know what to do. Yeah. But that is going to be the isolation of Victor for Chris. Second try is a charm. Meme's not far behind, and it's, I want to say, fairly obvious tech crew start for all 4 of them.
Yep. Pairing a remote falling object. Just running off.
Yeah, it's perfect for the breaching charge. That might not be good for Meme. He's
Can't beat that
replacing it.
Oh, I think I
Couple
messed up.
seconds of setback, but Roma's restarted, so it's not looking as bad for Meme.
Yeah.
So this would be a textbook Dahlia lure down 1 floor, I believe, because he has the auction staff and Fire X isn't far away. You are allowed there, even though you can't carry the weapon. It's a very short trip, as you can see on Chris's side. It's going to throw the axe. It probably loses more time in the process. Although if it drops the crowbar, then it's probably saved nicely.
Yeah, as long as the guard doesn't see the axe as an illegal weapon.
Luckily, it's not in the world of assassination, or not on this difficulty at least. I wouldn't know about Master. Red Fox isolating on the balcony, but after the 1 minute and 40 seconds, Dahlia is
dead.
free to move away, which she didn't this time. So there's the Dahlia isolation, although he's...
Oh fuck, I missed her. Kidding me?
Ooh, Meme missed Dahlia. And that's a
Well,
replan for Meme and restart for Rommel. So we have two players who are making nice progress. Chris restarts.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
That's sideline. That's a rip.
So it's Red Fox video advantage and probably the, I want to say the least optimal routing, because although he has Victor down already, so who am I to judge? Because maybe you wanted to bring Dahlia down one floor, as we can see, as we saw that the auction staff and the fire axe are really close to each other.
If I was him, I'd probably run with the axe before getting the disguise, but
Yeah, so at least in this situation, you know that Rommel is behind. So all you have to do is finish, because it's not your performance which will determine the result, it is Rommel currently who's behind, so you can definitely take it slow. And that body was so seen, the corner body, so quick disguise re-grab from Red Fox.
I've never seen a team in my life.
But
Take
now
it.
he has everything.
you take it slow so you can blame your teammate when you lose.
The blame team would work nicely, and I think it's almost done for Red Fox, but you're just passing here, yeah.
Yeah,
Just have to take the long way round. As you should, Gordon, as you should. Red Fox is the first one out, and now it's on Rommel, who's 1 minute and 45 seconds in, with a better in-game time, or more time spent on this map than his opponent. Victor down. And he's going to be doing the same thing as Red Fox, I'm pretty sure now.
yeah. Seems like it.
Oops.
Dahlia is actually trolling.
Yeah, Dahlia is trolling.
Ah,
Oh boy! That turned out to be
So bullshit.
a side KO, which turned the guard around
Okay, they're not
just
done
in time, but it was a bad lock on as well.
yeah.
None of them
Because
have
if
done
that locked on the guard first,
both done things.
it would have been salvageable. If that was locked into Dahlia's back of the head, it would have been obviously fine.
If anything, I should have finished that chunking. That's my fault.
And now it's pressure on Rommel for sure. Because both for Chris and Meme, Victor is down. No, one target is down, because for Chris, Dahlia is the first to be eliminated. So all Chris needs is the Victor disguise, aka helmet.
God damn it, this game!
And Rommel, another restart.
I like the fact that Red Fox is just watching Rommel.
I'm actually panicking.
Indeed.
You're good. Rather than finish.
Now it's a lot of early restarts for Rommel, and kind of have to look at the Team Cat Jam now, see if they can finish, because if they do, then it's not much Rommel can do from now. Chris needs helmet, which is in itself a bit of a challenge if the fireworks aren't on. We see a chain lure, but it's the photographer lady, not Helmut, who listens.
God, a guard's right with him. What the fuck is this?
for me, we know how Sophos is random, but I've really rarely see that
Oh my god, this
Sophos
fucking
would be this
helmet.
close to Dahlia. But that's the Dahlia isolation down, and Meme has the disguise in this
Fuck
room.
this, I'm just gonna wait.
There's the fire axe, and that will be the second kill for
How
Meme.
close are you?
Nice.
Okay, I'll have helmet in a second.
Alright, Dyer's down. Got both down.
So Meme will definitely finish. Stay for we'll just save
Into it.
30 seconds that he's out. It is Chris versus Roma like now. It was Meme against Red Fox in the last map.
There, Chris has the last disguise he needs.
And he isn't caught. And he will be the actually the one who finishes earlier than Meme. But it's really close, and it will be two dons setting the deal for
Matt, like,
Trollers of Holland, and Cat Jam is going to be the one making it to the final.
Indeed.
Is that it?
gee, we have focus with each other.
Caster?
Lots of back and forth in this parry spin, and yet it was done in 9.5 minutes.
5:04 or something.
Yeah,
'cause
4:05.
I didn't bother dodging the cameras. 'Cause
Yeah, synced finishes, that's the real team synergy.
shot those and then I had issues with like
And Rommel would be, I think, 2 minutes out, 2 minutes-ish,
walk away.
locks in on the right person.
I was so
time.
close on the first one, but like I threw, you know how you lured her guard down and then her afterwards.
Second KO, no one sees that. Needs the X
And then yeah, second
and the
one,
disguise,
fucking Sophus was like 2 feet behind her.
but it's too little too late.
I had that my
And
first run, which is actually
score, of
good,
course.
because I don't have to deal with her body. I can just leave her there. Then the second time I just dumped her. It's definitely not the fastest way to do that, but I don't care. So I guess we just have a break until the other two are done.
This is so annoying. It's like 3:10 a.m. for me. Now I have to wait for a match.
I don't think it'll take
Yeah, that is GG's indeed. Oh, I know. So,
Drink is
chaos. Sorry.
Rip Meme Junkie sleep.
Yep, he has a final to play in about 40 minutes to an hour, depending
Yeah.
on how long this second semi-final goes. And I will start switching scenes as soon as we hear the four readies from the other semi-finalists.
Are you ready, kids?
We still have a bit of time. Of course, Gordy has to get ready, so good luck to you. Good luck to Fopper and Curry from Team Fopper, and of course 420 as Gordy's teammate. One yes, one waiting on Fopper. It's almost a yes.
Almost, yes.
Yeah, I think we have time to see Roma finish here.
Yep. See you later, Curry.
Sir, this is off limits. Don't do that.
Oh well, Roma's going for 90% now, because you need to frisk there.
Stay clear, son. I think there's someone.
But yeah, that is the end for Trollers of Holland. These two have also played in January, and they also made it to the semi-finals. Not sure how it went for them, but not sure who they lost to, but it went the same for them, and a strong semi-final finish, and nice to see them compete again. And I have no doubts that when Team Roulette 3 appears, then they will be seeking revenge under a third different name. And with that, I will start to Switch. Well, I can switch scenes. I can change the assets live.
Look at Agent 420, not forgetting about the wallbang.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What wallbang?
The soldier's wallbang.
Nah, yeah, I remember the story. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. You would give them a 50-minute advantage again, I know. I am shocked that no one complained about the frames yet, because I'm currently losing years of my life watching the percentage go up and being in the red.
Yeah, that's the thing. OBS likes to warn you even though the watchers don't really notice.
But thank God that's the case. Anyway, I started a local recording in the semifinals, so whatever happens, we can have a proof of this event. Semi-final number 2. So this is between the second and third place finisher of the qualifying, and they were separated by 2 points. Team Körper finishing second in the end, thanks to a third place finish in Santa Fortuna. That's what gave them the edge. And we are now in the 5-minute countdown. So we are getting there. Quickly about the picks and bans, so I keep switching the scenes. The maps that were banned were Mumbai by Curry and Fopper, and was Chongqing in Gortani's side. And then the picks are 2 quick ones, Hokkaido and Sapienza. Hokkaido by Körper and Sapienza by Gortanti.
This should be done in a matter of 20 minutes.
Very considerate of them to make it quick for Meme Junkie.
Indeed.
And now we have the 4 streams up, and just 2 names remain. And we are getting ready. So this was one elimination match, the first semi-final, and I think despite it turning out to be a 4-0, it was very exciting, and we have seen that either of these teams could have won either of the maps. Red Fox was 1 item drop away, I guess, from stopping that guard.
Yeah.
In Chongqing. And Rommel was very unlucky with the side KO in Paris. Very tight match, which happened to end up as a 4-0, but I think they can also be proud of their performance, winning Whittleton and finishing strongly in the other 3 maps. Yes. 3 minutes and Hokkaido first. Which makes me think that so in Hokkaido we have seen some more unique strats. We have seen the Seeker strats, and like other isolations for a year now, I guess. But it has its own risks with restarts, and I'm just wondering if you and your teammate both have to finish, then is it worth still trying those strats, or will we just going to see 2 Sona strats? Of course, it depends a lot on the spin. Now my KB/S, or the kilobit per second, is really down, so I'm starting to get a bit worried, and that Chris is also complaining about refreshes. Well, I'm not sure. We have spin in 45 seconds, the first one of the second semi-final. Kerper's pick first. Season 1, and then also Season 1. After seeing 4 Season 2 maps, it was always going to be a elimination match with not many Season 2 maps, but we will see the first spin now in 15 seconds.
We get all of them.
Oh, okay, chill.
Anyway, spin arriving in a few. So yeah, you ready?
Let's see.
SMG handyman, explosion accident, baseball player. Oh, baseball player in a spin.
Well, that's a remote kill then. I feel like this is probably the easiest to make that a remote kill. Maybe.
Although I'd highly recommend getting baseball player before Soders, because Soders
Yeah,
still
exactly.
moves some guard
We have
around. So I
a
guess I start
Hokkaido.
Mork and just grab that immediately. Or do I start Mork?
So yeah, the Kerper has
I'm not
already
sure which
ran it down for
would
us.
even be. Yeah, you can probably maybe start handyman actually.
I mean, that's also...
Then you can immediately go down to get the baseball. Leave the handyman in like the morgue, for example. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the plan here.
The
I think
taser.
This is sauna for Yuki, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
Because you need to
I'm just
grab the
gonna do
propane and
sauna.
everything.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do sauna.
Alright, yeah, I think I'll start handyman actually as well, and then just like leave handyman in the basement, grab baseball player, get Soders, and then set up Yuki or something.
Yes,
I think I'll start handyman.
Well, okay, so we have heard about a minute of Kerper discussing the spin and finally ending up with Sona, I guess. That will be the final decision, and that's what I was thinking about, that after a while, just if you can see something really quick or straightforward and you have to start on overcomplicating things, then you can always just go back to Sona. And this will be Kerper's choice, and for Gorp 20, Gordinroy already cleaned out the gondola platform. And 420, I think, started Morgue, I'm not quite sure anymore. And got the bodyguard and going for the propane now and setting up Yuki. So my experience with the lamp lately is that you need the cigarettes for that, because without the cigarettes you can get non-target kills, but I really didn't do it lately, or my experiment with this.
Does Yuki go to the lamp at all if she doesn't have the cigarettes?
Sorry again?
Does Yuki go to the lamp at all if she doesn't have the cigarettes?
She gets closer, I believe, but it's not a mission story I played a lot lately. Great, sounds like we're a minute ahead of everyone in the chat. Apologies for that.
Amazing.
420 setting up the isolation on Yuki in the sauna, because of course you are not allowed in a hostile disguise.
Okay. You go check that out. Move.
And what would be the best time to restart this one? Between the spins or right now? Randy? What would be the best time to restart this stream? Right now or between spins?
I'd probably just do it right now. Just keep your local recording still going.
Yes, I keep it.
So that you have like the entire thing afterwards, but yeah.
Okay, stream stopped. And which settings should I change? I can't really go below 3000. I guess 2500 is the most I want, or the least.
3000 is like the minimum you should go to on Twitch. That's...
I feel like that too. The stream is still stopping, by the way.
Yeah. But I am not sure.
So I just go for a nearby server, maybe Berlin, or German internet is Vienna. Vienna, we go for Vienna.
Yeah, try that. Though you had it at automatic, right?
I had it at automatic, yeah.
Yeah, so it should have chosen the best one, but whatever.
No clue. Currently can't connect. Could not access the specified channel or stream key. Please double check your stream key. If it is correct, there may be a problem connecting to the server. And now I could stream. Now it's green. I haven't seen green in hours. So let's hope that this is the end. Nice. I've commented on it enough and didn't pay attention to the game, so I'll just comment on it at some other time. Second semi-final, first spin, Hokkaido, Currymaker trying not to die in the sauna. Trying to not lock on Yuki's head, and now it's working. Remote isolation for Yuki, probably.
Before she dies of the heat.
That will happen though, in the heat up sauna. Oh, nice that you mention it, because time is ticking and it's not looking good for Curry. Unless the disguise is really close. And there's the elimination. Really
Yeah.
unfortunate for Curry. Depends on where the disguise was, but...
You said coats?
Unfortunate stream delay, but yeah, that definitely can happen. Which means that we have three runs going, and the best of which is Coordinator at 5.5 minutes, no targets down. But has the baseball player disguise.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's not go there. I hope not, because it doesn't happen. God is going for the propane now and get Yuki, which he isolated on the platform. I remember that happening in the good old days before the unfortunate things. Cornered bodies keep being found for Gordy, but it's not an issue. He's going to go for the SMG wallbang and then set up the explosion accident.
Nice, nice. I need to stop holding things.
I couldn't hold this stream together, so that makes two of us. Gordy gets the kill. Fortunately restart. Fopper is the other person with the kill down, that is Eric.
Well, that's for another time.
And with Eric down through surgical reasons, Fopper is gonna get caught there.
Yep.
Unless he can. No, he can't. So it's one more restart and Gordy is first to be out. Oro. Okay. So suppose I'll check in on the leading team, who has one finish down, and Gordy can now just guide 422 victory.
Wait, I could have took Gardner actually, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm such a moron. Or is he there? He's not there, never mind. I'll get him on the way back.
So 1 minute into 420's run, I think he'll do the same Sona isolation or Sona setup he did before. And that was done
You
with
get your own sauna, nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Just keep fucking up getting the disguise. Like, I've got to get in, get the disguise, and get out as baseball, innit? I got my timing wrong twice now.
Yeah, you only have to do the kill and then change back into whatever disguise you got in there with.
I'm Gardner, so it doesn't make a difference.
Right, you were going up as Gardner. Okay, I went
Plus,
up
I plan to be there early enough that that's
yeah,
that I can be at the exit. You know what I mean?
Is that going to be that position? Is that going to be good enough for her?
It's fucking better.
Why
wouldn't it be?
I'm just thinking
take one step through that door and set the taser off.
Oh, it's a proxy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Go for proxy.
Blows up before I get to the exit or not? Realistically, I can't see why that should fail on me.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's an accident.
There's the disguise, the same on
We're
Gordy.
a bit faster this time.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, we're quite a bit faster. So it's this guard. So I got stuck between the one that peekaboos me down the corridor and this one because he turned round, but he's not going to turn this time. So unless that other one hears the shot,
he shouldn't hear that shot.
Yeah, we're good. So assuming no peekaboo, I can just take this, run to the exit. Yeah, we're good. just watch out for people on the stairs. Oh shit! I didn't do soldiers yet. What am I
Well,
even
blow,
doing?
blow her up and go.
I skipped him. No, I've got to.
Oh,
You know what? I've got to So I've got to get this out of here. Get another gardener real quick, or
Yeah.
dump this.
Well, once she's dead, anyway.
I've got to knock out now. My suit here. Where's the closest gardener? I'll get this suit because she's going to be like a minute. Go back and get that gardener if I can.
What about the one by the? Have you got?
Get that?
Have you got a track?
No, that's a rip. That's a rip. That's a rip.
No, fun just passing.
Yeah, no.
I need to get that SMG door on the way up.
Yeah.
But it just, I couldn't talk. I didn't want to talk. It just so perfect to listen to them optimize this one. I think it was worth that we are not talking for a few minutes, and this could have been the run that makes them win the map. This isn't, but because Kerper has both players still playing, it's a kind of a 2v1, and the Agent 420 can very much win this still, although this is the wallbang kill for Fopper. And now the question is...
The question is?
The question is how the Yuki kill gonna work out for Fopper. Because he's walking to the sauna in this hostile disguise, which is... Okay, he found a way, because the guards are moving away, not there, to there. This is perfect timing for Fopper. And there's the propane flask. So that is going to be a finish. Or the second kill at least, but how is it going to be on a exit scale?
Very good timing.
He wants the disguise as well.
Ooh.
And that is going to be... if you can get Yuki before she walks out, and Fopper can. Then this is going to be... has to be the kill for Fopper. And he has the disguise to exit now. Double checking perhaps. The door keeps closing on her. Him. First, please, Fopper, just shoot it. But don't shoot Yuki. Oh my goodness. There's definitely a couple handshots there, but Yuki has some HP, and there's a second kill down, and Fopper will be exiting, and now it's 1 each. In the second semi-final as well. This is Curry versus 420 for the first map win of this semi.
Curry seems to be going for the same as Fopper.
Yeah, but he's peekabooing that person and some whoosh on Curry's side.
Oh, that's...
But he makes it to that room, and the propane is exactly in the same position as Fopper's.
Then Yuki got startled by that, but I had enough time to just frontal KO her. Then when I shot the propane, I just changed into the bodyguard and just exited.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just exit in
I
baseball
like
player.
the floating scramble for 420.
They turn in the other... They are... they were walking the other direction. Luckily.
Okay. Should be okay.
Yeah, I like it too.
Should be... Yeah, I'm out.
And now Curry's
you're out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
How fucking behind is this stream? Jesus. You're in the sauna room from me right now.
No, I was literally already having her killed and like almost ran into 2 enforcers, but we were walking the other way from me.
Oh my god, lol. Okay, awesome.
I do want to say that
I'm like shaking a little bit.
Curry's stream is a bit on the longer side, but of course we also had these issues, so...
Yeah.
But I think he meant Curry's stream, because why would Fopper look at this one? Anyway, Kerper is the team finishing Hokkaido first, so they are leading 2-0 on their own map pick though, which means Sapiens the next and Gore 20 can fight back. And just like the first semi-final, This is looking really close so far. Would not surprise me if this went to a decider.
That is likely to happen.
Sapiens in 4 minutes. I see chat and wondering about the lack of whoosh, but I didn't know that you can turn that off as well. I thought that 420 cornered the guard, but I didn't pay attention to that trip in particular. The minimap I can understand, it helps in roulette for sure, but I thought that he was just wrecked because even though there was no enforcer status in hostile area, you can still get caught. But that trip didn't make the difference. It was a big back and forth until we found the winning team for this map. And the Sapienza is going to be longer in game time wise, but there's less that can go wrong, I wanna say. I think it's considered a bigger but slightly easier map. Not sure if you agree, Random.
I'd say it depends on the disguises in your spin.
It's a good point. It's probably
Hokkaido feels kind of like the same level no matter the disguises you get, with the exception of baseball player.
Baseball player,
yeah. Meanwhile, Sapienza has a few disguises that can be either just time-consuming or difficult to get.
Yeah, so there are some which just add extra time, which is, I think, part of the roulette. I don't want to say it's unnecessary going for the priest, for example, because both players have to go for that. But there are some, I guess, some more difficult ones. The ones you either just want to make sick or corner in the public and hide behind. I'm talking about Lafayette and Sal Falcone.
Yeah. Then you have jingles as well, which is kind of like only possible to get via emetics.
That is true. I kind of forgot about that annoyance. Well, Gordy was the first to finish Hokkaido, but Kerpers, both players could finish before 420. But we are yet to see any sort of domination from any team, like both players finishing before the other one. I think that hasn't happened before. Which means it's a really nice close format. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's enjoyable to play as well.
It is definitely enjoyable to watch.
That is good to hear. I suppose I can listen in on 420 Roy as they are running down this Sapienza spin.
Weird. Okay, here we go.
What
spin. Loud explosive weapon, Dr. Oscar Lafayette for Roberto Vargas. Okay.
Roberto.
Gardener. Dr. Lafayette.
Yeah.
Right.
What I got.
Okay, I can leave him fucking C4 on his head then.
Loud explosive weapon for Silvio. Okay.
Tran. Solid pistol to action. Okay.
For Roberto.
start Gardner and try and see if I can get him to isolate himself.
Okay, I'm just going to go straight in. I'm freestyling. What? Freestyling.
Oh,
Haven't got a crowbar. I hate that.
was it me? Oh, I
In
guess
fact, you know what? I
some
remember
robotic
taking
sounds
this
because
guy
I
on a
need to
contract
answer
once.
message.
Like,
It's kind of important. I
Wolves
guess
coming
the telephone was
with,
closed again.
Silvio. I don't remember the
Amazing.
exact beat, so
Uh,
you have a Lafayette first.
Yeah, why not?
Actually, could you
I'll get the
take this for 5 minutes ish? I will leave from all voice chats and
Good. Certainly try.
and leave for 20 sound on. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. Okay, so
No way.
oh, what great timing to get an ad. Amazing. Okay. Kerry and Fopper are kind of just planning this out here. Still not quite sure about what to do, it seems. Meanwhile, Gordini is getting Lafayette. And 420 is doing the normal console loading for half an hour, which is always fun.
What?
I'm going for the golf instructor first.
You've been in a bad accident, okay?
Now the entire team Kerper is in. Started the same spot, both of them. Advancing in a similar way, I'd say. There, Gordini has his disguise. .420 is running around as Roberto, which got from just straight up cornering him at the start, which is amazing, really. Now just stalking the chef, clearing out the back here for Francesco. Now, I find it interesting that all of them except Gordini is going for Roberto and, by proxy, Francesca DeSantis first. Gordini, of course, went for Oscar Lafayette over by the cafe in the main square. Okay. Restart from Curry.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
.420 is still going for the normal Francesca isolation. Even though he could have called her and gotten her downstairs while he set up Silvio. It's probably what I'd try to do, even though it might not be faster. Fopper also got Francesca in the normal place, and Gordini is replanning here. the restart from Curry. That's not looking too good at the moment. Meanwhile, 420 is on its way down to take care of the virus before heading over to Lafayette and getting the final kill before his exit.
Thank you and apologies for being away.
No problem.
Ether's field lab. You made it.
So what do we have
Virus
for
prototype
recap?
close by.
I can see objectives on Fopper and 420's side, but not
some type of
Curry and
quarantine
Gordy.
Yeah, they
Virus
recently
destroyed.
restarted.
One target remaining.
At this point, I'm a bit afraid to check in on either teams, because even the fact that we are logging in could be distraction. And
I mean, we're kind of just chilling in.
Yeah, although some teams noticed it when we arrived, so I think what I would do is let them run down the spin and then we just talk about the rest.
Yeah.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over. Cover the area and grid.
Did you guys know that Kerper was leading 2-0? Because I did, just didn't tell you guys in the score. So,
Well.
420 is one Silvio kill away, and that's the loud explosive weapon.
What is 420 doing? He is exploring.
That was a nice drop. I guess it's FPS related, but he was flying instead of dropping.
Floating angelically.
Yes, the cameras were an issue for him, so now he's back to green. Fopper is also missing the Silvio kill. He made a guard sick. Interesting.
Huh.
Gordy is in the mansion as Oscar. He has good timing to catch Francesca, but I think he's going for Silvio this time. Or I wonder where his route is exactly. He's going for the Frenny, although he's just passing now, but he just missed, and he's got caught. Subduing Francesca, so that's going to be a restart.
Rip.
If I wanted to look at your garbage, I'd empty your trash can over my front garden. Pick your crap up, will you?
Why am I... okay.
Dr. Lafayette speaking.
So all standard for Curry, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Frenny first cycle exploited, she's killed in the fall accident. He's looking for the Silvio isolation. Just has to tackle these two annoying guards.
Yep.
Just
knock him out.
Just not in the stairs. Oh, they changed places.
Come on, Curry, you can do this.
The nerves, the nerves. It didn't end up being a side KO, so good. And Curry is 2 clicks away, two detonations away. A loud explosive and an EMP. And I believe he's going to set up both and get Oscar.
Is 420 really going to just coin trail him?
It looked like promising, but at the moment he placed the coin in the crowd and Oscar was the fourth person from that coin, it looked a bit ambitious.
Yeah.
But he's catching on, or he's catching these coins. But this is going to be the woman again, isn't it?
Probably.
Gordy runs in as Oscar. You're allowed in here.
Curry almost spotted down in the labs.
Ay ay ay. But he has the virus objective as well, and if Francesca down, it won't change anything in this map.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Did you guys know that entering the ether lab requires keycard and uniform?
Interesting. It seems both within reach though.
Good question. Yeah, I was just gonna say that at this point it might just be worth it to get a Waiter disguise and emetic poison. Oscar. But on the other hand, he also knows where Gordini is and that he doesn't need a disguise in the next 2 minutes. May just put extra pressure on Gordy if your opponent is done, and that's a leg shot by 420. And he's going to use a panic on Oscar.
I'm gonna get you for this. Hey! There's a loose cannon out there. He's about to go off.
Well, what is this
Please, no panic.
going to...
Everything is under control.
Will this be worth it? Oscar is running, but not to an isolated place. More running. More throwing.
Whoa! Need help here.
It's fascinating.
Okay. Thank God, there you are.
Cat and mouse.
Wake up. It's happening.
But Oscar's just not going anywhere, and Fortune is just going to replan, I guess. He couldn't think of a no loadout way to isolate Oscar. He tried the coins, he couldn't get it with coins. I can understand that, Chris, but that in the last minute, that's all he did, and I just couldn't see it work out for him. Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't an intentional throw of the run, but he didn't have any ideas, I guess. Loud explosive right next to Silvio, where they keep isolating him. Of course, no remote, but don't need it.
There is Curry out.
Yeah, Curry is the first one out, and Fopper is the one with restart, so it's... If you're looking at the second place players, then they are tied, because Fopper is loading in and 420 is at 15 seconds.
Yep.
And that's a restart for 420. Yeah, so the explosive meme is talking about, it's the gunpowder bag or something like that, which you can just shoot for a loud explosion. But I guess it's not the most loadout heavy spin ever. It's probably makes more sense to bring emetic device for Oscar, and that is a really unfortunate rip for Gordy, 6 minutes down the drain.
And the only thing you really need for this spin is emetic for Oscar.
I tend to agree. I would probably bring in a remote loud explosive, but it's certainly doable without that. But we can see 3 restarts at the same time and Curry is on the finishing screen. 14 minutes to go. If neither of the teams can finish with both players, then they share the points and 3-1 Curry victory. Here's the emetic device for Gordy. At the beginning of the run, as first disguise, which means he won't get Francesca first cycle. But either options work as long as he and 420 can finish in the next 13.5 minutes before Fopper does. I think that's on Fopper, but I'll refresh his stream because it's buffering a lot. So both Gore 20 players with the one disguise, different disguises. Gordy almost getting Oscar, and 420 is already in Roberto's disguise.
Yep.
420 is gonna leave him there, the chef. Which I didn't really think about, but makes sense because no one really goes there, I think.
Except the chef.
Yeah, but he wouldn't really find himself there, I think.
Finding yourself can be difficult.
Yeah, it's hard enough to find your inner Zen.
Yeah.
Well, going into our number 5 of this, I think we have time to talk about this. But now it's a really exciting semi-final, I know, and just both waiting on how these strategies pan out. .420 is looking good on first cycle Francesca. Fopper's timing is much tighter, in my opinion. 220 going up the stairs, that's 230 by the top of the pipe, I guess. So Fopper has to double KO, and he's going for the second crowbar. So he has to KO that guard first. It's going to be really tight. It doesn't lock on. He's still not red for some reason. Fopper, that is.
Simply marvelous.
And that is a save for Fopper for some reason. That is nice. .420 got the kill.
Next up, Silvio Caruso.
And now Fopper is also going for a kill.
Nice.
And the trolling part of the Francesca 4 kills is that it scares the rest of the mansion. As you can just see on 420's side, there's that maid, or was it housekeeper, or mansion staff, but someone is panicking right there and could find the body for 420. He's still green, but there was someone in that door for sure.
Meanwhile, Gordini has gotten Silvio down. Just cleaning up the bodies.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Marcello is already KO'd.
Virus destroyed.
On 420's side. Should be to the right of... Yeah, it's down there. So that part is planned. And I think the rest of the mansion is calmed down now. We're not sure where Francesca will go. as the dead body which is found, but I think it's going down rather than up.
Yeah, I think she's going to hell, not heaven as well.
Fopper's having to tackle 3 NPCs instead of 2, but the third one is going to walk back. It's the same mansion stuff, which is an issue for 420. Fopper needs a bump. He gets the bump. And needs this second silent KO before they turn 90 degrees. And there's a setup for Fopper. So, 420. With the Seeker in hand, has already made... I think it looked like red to me, so it looked at a calmer, but he did have an emetic device as well to make Oscar sick.
Are you alright?
6 minutes in, Gordon has made plenty of progress, just no kills yet. And he's looking for Vargas's disguise. He'll get caught on camera in the process, and he's going for the same throw, but he has a Colmar now though, so should be a bit safer. But Vargas might be going through to the golf course again. And 420 is out.
Nice.
No sound or no music, but it's definitely a 5-star. SA exit after finally getting Oscar.
Fopper only has Oscar left as well now.
Yeah, we can just arrive for the alarm sound, and this is a big moment for Gordy, and I think he missed a Colmar shot. Oh, and now he can't fire it. Oh, this is so tight. Both players are 7 minutes in, have made plenty of progress in this spin. And if
nice rhymes.
If Fopper can finish before Gordon, then this is the end of the second semi-final. If Gordon can finish before Fopper, we are going to decider. Gordy getting caught on camera, which could ruin his disguise grab. And it's a guard who's looking at this person, which means Vargas might be woken up, and he's already up, I believe. No, not yet. Guard is walking away, but still gets spotted by that guard. Fopper with an enormous lead. But what is his plan for this disguise?
That is the $1 million question. I'm not sure where the $1 million will come from, but
it's blood money for sure. Like,
yeah,
the source of that.
Take good care of the VIPs.
What a back and forth. And okay, so the time is also important, because if Gordy can't finish in the next 5.5 minutes, then the best they can achieve is a tie, and with a 3-1 result, it is Curry and Fopper who will still advance. So Gordy needs something unreal to finish this one in time. The question may just be that the result is 4 or 3-1, and Fopper's turn to clutch this. Can he get an angle on Oscar that is a bit too low, and he gets caught while aiming? What a sapienza spin for this semi-final. It is great to be a guard because you can carry the weapons, but you do not get the whoosh when aiming with said weapons, and I think that is what sealed the deal for Fopper.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, it is just the easiest solution. If you don't have a loadout slot, then you can do what Fusk said about the mission story, the waiter and the rat poison. If you want to use one slot on Oscar, then it's probably the emetic device in the briefcase. But yeah, with 3.5 minutes to go, this is all but done.
Weird. Stay here. Be safe. You be careful. There goes my hero. I advise you to slow down a little. Francesca.
But yeah, what a spin. And it wasn't like when we say what a spin, it's not like it's trolly or complicated, but it had so many twists and turns again. And we might not, I mean, we'll definitely not see a 2-point finish, but we had so much action for this 30-minute Sapienza spin. And that is all but going to be the end of Gore 20 in this tournament. I think they finished 5th in January. They nicely improved to a semi-final spot, and I will personally hope that they can also make it to the next one. Of course, one of the iconic duos of Roulette.
Tight. Nah, it's fucking missed that, haven't I? Wrong way, dickhead. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I am in the right spot. Not bad.
Huh? There's a minute and a half on the timer. We've already got about 10 minutes worth of work to do.
Minute and a half.
Indeed.
You are fucking kidding me.
We missed the shot as well.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god. And that is green guns how?
Because it was just gun flash, which
like it.
is the reason for the soft lockdown, and it's not immediately red guns.
A minute on the clock,
in
Gordy, mate.
Sapienza.
Yeah, not happening.
GG's, valiant effort. We got semis, mate. It's good enough.
Yeah, no, I'll take semis.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to play for another hour and a half.
Imagine if you're meme junkie, having to
soon.
play an extra hour, whatever the time zone is for him. Stupid AM.
It's like 4 AM.
Yeah.
Why are they enforcing me?
Yeah, luckily it's only 4 AM and not 5 AM. Guess that makes quite a difference.
Yeah, glad the players could agree on this one. If it's less bad for Meme, then it's definitely great for us. And well, Meme has definitely delivered so far with his teammate Chris. They are going to be playing Fopper and Currymaker in the final. It's now confirmed, the time is up.
Nice.
3-1 final score between Kerper and Gore20. So they got a point out of it, but of course in Roulette it's always 3 or 4 where you wanna get to. And it is at the semifinals done. We have one more match to go, and we won't see Meme in this channel for so long because he is going to get ready for his final. Team Cat Jam, yet to, well, yet to not win a map is not exactly true, because they finished second in Whittleton Creek, but 3 wins in qualifying, and then 4-0 win against Rommel and Red Fox. They are definitely the team to beat. But the team that is going to be trying to beat them are the second seeded Team Kerper, who just won this semi-final. And we are going to have 2 more bans and 2 more picks, and very shortly go there, and we'll talk about the twists and what's different, and how will we handle this final for the championship after this intermission. we shall leave them for now. Yes, and welcome back, finally. It is what we came here for, the final of Team Roulette 2 between Cat Jam, number 1 seeded player,
There's a woman.
and Kerper, the number 2 seeds. Just gonna mute them for a few minutes until we go through the basics. So we have 3 minutes until the spins arrive, and that is right. There will be 2 spins for added for completion.
Dun, dun, dun.
And both players know that the winning team is the one who finishes both spins first. And the way you do it is that one player finishes one spin and the other one finishes the other. You can change the plans whenever you want, but one has to exit with one spin and the other with the other one. As for the picks and the bans, they are not updated in the sheet yet, but if I just scroll up community events, then Kerper began the banning and they banned Berlin. And I will just stop this seizure from Chris. Okay, where was I? Kerper banned Berlin, and then Cat Jam, Meme and Chris banned Dubai, and then it was their choice to pick a map, and after some, well, not much community pressure, but a tiny one, they decided on Haven.
I mean, they kind of chose it on their own before the community tried to pressure them into it. But
yeah, I guess. I think it just...
Or we're at least discussing it.
Yeah,
before.
I think it's a reasonable pick. They didn't pick it for laughs. They do have a chance there. So that was the first map pick by Chris and Meme, and the second map is going to be Fopper, and Curry's choice is Mendoza.
Indeed.
And we were going to have the spin at the top of the hour in 40 seconds, but Chris's PC hard crashed. So he's asked for and received 5-minute extension. So 9:05 for us, 9:05 whatever the hour is for you guys. We will start this final with 2 spins. Each team has to finish with both players. Both players have to finish a different spin. And that is the case for Haven and Mendoza. And the tournament came down to a decider in January. And then the rules changed once again. Well, I guess they didn't change. They were consistent with semi-final rules, is that one player finishes either of the spins won the tournament. And that was, by the way, if I remember correctly, PG with Team No, who was teamed up with Chaos, won the championship and defeated T-North and Tucker in the final in a really exciting scale spin. But yeah, we're almost here now. It's a bit more, a few more minutes we have to wait for, but we are going to get there, and it is Haven after all. We finally see one tough map in the knockout stage. And we have seen Sapienza couldn't be finished in 30 minutes. Of course, there is the lingering question if these teams can finish in 30 minutes. It's a really tight clock once you start playing it.
I'm sure at least one person from each team will be able to finish.
That would be really exciting for the last few minutes if both players are on one finish and hoping to just get the other player across the line with some encouragement or tips or whatever.
Because Meme Junkie and Curry are both very solid in Haven.
Yeah.
Fopper isn't too experienced on the map. And Chris, I am not entirely sure about. But
Yeah, Chris finished second in RR6 where with an 18 map pool. So I just don't think he has a bad map anymore.
yeah.
Is he on memes level or is he close enough? But all that matters is can he finish in 30 minutes. And then we can see, or we will see how Fopper does with limited mastery. "20 seconds, 2 spins to round down. I'm going to join Curry and Fopper for this one. No, Meme and Chris for this one because it's their pick. I think it's only fair this way.
Yep.
If they will talk to us.
Okay, I think I would be better off with the Tyson Villigard fiber wire.
Alright, feel free to take it. I'll just get started on this.
There's an explosive in the security room, right?
Yes, remote explosive.
Okay, cool.
Explosion accident Dr. Singh is fairly easy, I'd say, for Tyson.
Yeah, and Silent Pistol, Steven, Resort Guard, that's a nice combo. Of course, Ludmilla live, but I think recent times it became well enough known that you can just make her sick in the restaurant. 5 minutes, you just have to be there, and then injected poison kill shouldn't be that hard that way. But yeah, for completion, it is, we have a top spin, we'll call this one with the Tyson Fiber Virus Villagard. And Hatchet, Chef for Stephen Bradley, and Loud Explosive Boat Captain for Ludmilla. For the bottom spin, we have this Explosion Accident as Sing for Tyson Williams, Silent Pistol Guard, Resort Guard to be exact, for Stephen Bradley, and Injected Poison Snorkel Instructor for Ludmilla Vetrova.
So if you can be so bold, I'd say we have one hard spin and one easy spin.
Interesting, because I find different parts of it. Which would you say is the harder one? The top spin?
Yeah, said the top spin is harder.
It's so hard to say because Chris is going to get this fiber wire kill in 10 seconds after 16 game time. So this is essentially a two target spin, but the other 2 kills are definitely has more going about it. Not necessarily hard, but you know it's I guess it's not as simple as Silence Pistol Resort Guard, that I can agree with.
Yeah. Like Silence Pistol Resort Guard is literally free. Tyson Williams Sing Explosion Accident is more or less just get the Doctor Disguise and get him in the checkup room.
Yeah, well said. What's a funny symmetry of this is that the top spin has the Loud Explosive, which players most likely will take from the security room, the car bomb. And the bottom spin has the Silence Pistol, the other item in that same box next to the Loud Explosive. I feel like that's going to be a common theme for all 4 of them. Good morning, Script, and this is the final match of the tournament. Either CatJam, Chris X3 or Meme Junkie, or Fopper and Currymaker will win this tournament. So we know what spins are they going for. I mean CatJam. Meme is going for bottom, Chris is going for top. It's the spin next to them, luckily. And it is Currymaker with the other like Chris, you play Curry Maker,
Yes.
basically, because Curry is the other fiber wire spin, and Fopper will be going for Tyson Explosion, Steven Pistol, so on.
Before the match started, I was listening in on Curry and Fopper, their discussions.
Mhm.
They decided that if, due to Fopper's limited mastery, he would basically get the spin that had either a non-trespassing disguise in Tyson's mansion or a remote kill.
It's a very good idea. I think the basic fact that they discussed what kind of spins can come up and went accordingly, divided them up accordingly, saved them some time for sure. And then it's, of course, the less mastery heavy, I guess. Less mastery heavy spin is the one that Fopper is going for.
Yeah.
So we do have to remember to compare Curry with Chris, and we have seen Chris get the fiber wire kill already, and now Curry has the same kill. So these are the first kills of this final.
Basically a script, yeah.
But you win if both of the teammates finish the spin. So it's not the first to finish, it's not 1v1, it's not two separate 1v1s, it's just these two are doing the same spin and these two are doing the other spin.
And of course they can, if they want to, change who does what mid-game. But
exactly.
I doubt we'll see that happen in Haven.
And of course, they can really do whatever in terms of sharing the spins. Can of course just change mid-spin, but objectives cannot be traded. You cannot do objectives for your teammate, just the whole spin.
Just one person does both.
I think Fopper is hoping for that one, but it's not the case here. So Ming with the propane in hand, assuming he will carry that propane all the way to Tyson, and he's missing Dr. Singh at this moment. But the disguise is in this hut. Or not anymore. But I think this was the doctor's hut.
Yes.
Two targets remaining.
Fopper gets the Steven kill down.
So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Luring in the resort guard all the way in. And had a silence pistol from his loadout. That's one kill down. Caught on camera, but yes.
If you don't shake your head with your screen, you're playing Hitman wrong.
Yeah, you need to tell us how this is going.
Yeah.
Bradley also got the Steven kill down. Different spin, of course. That's Hatchet Chef. So he's only missing Loud Explosive Boat Captain. And Ludmila is puking in the bathroom already. Which means need to KO her. And then deal with the Boat Captain some way. I would probably want to see a banana. Because that's no loadout.
Bananas be good.
Indeed. What is Chris looking for though? If he's paranoid, then I'm paranoid. Look, he's dragging him outside, but...
That's interesting.
Oh, okay, so he's dragging her to the other bathroom so that when he makes the boat captain sick, he can just go all the way to the other toilet. And he was looking up because I assume he had previous encounters with NPCs up here who spotted bodies through the ceiling or something. Or yeah, it has to be just rambling right now, but it has to be the roaming NPC, the only other NPC who goes into this bathroom, and he was checking him. That's what I can think of. That's my final answer.
Do you want to lock in that answer?
Yes, Mr. Random.
Congratulations, you have won 10 million bananas.
It's cool. Yeah, Curry had to reset. And I had to mute for like a few seconds, but I didn't even catch what happened to him.
I am unsure. Meme as per usual going for the server strat, and as per usual being the only person that does it for some reason.
So this is definitely for Ludmila, because he's in the snorkel instructor disguise. I might want to say that Steven is isolated already, and then maybe you can take care of Tyson down here as well. How many targets will go down? That's Tyson, the sick one, the slow one.
You have like William the Conqueror and stuff like that, and then you have Tyson the sick one.
It's exactly how it goes. Chris is doing some extra final dragging in the boat captain disguise, presses the detonator to eliminate Ludmila and become the first finisher of this final.
Weird. That's, wow, that's pretty gross, actually.
So let's see how this goes for Meme. That's Ludmila and that's Tyson. And there's a detonator in Meme's hand, so I'm not quite sure what's the plan with that.
That's the second kill for Fopper.
So it's only Tyson remaining, and the Tyson kill is in non-trespassing disguise, which is also remote. You can also turn on the mission story. But the doctor is in the open, and that is a bad sign in Haven. That is really scary for Fopper.
Okay.
And he didn't even hear this distraction throw. So, Resort Guard is running in front of Ludmila, but Ludmila herself is investigating that briefcase, and there's the poke and Meme's first kill, the live on Ludmila.
God, not again. I am so...
And only Tyson made it here. But this is the strat which... So doing this, even the Dr. Thing is in trespassing disguise. Or he's trespassing down here. Whereas just the Villa isolation would have been non-trespassing, but Meme gets out and I think he'll take care of Steven and then Tyson later. Fopper got the disguise though. Didn't see how, but that was scary for sure with him being in public area. needs to be frisked, but he knows about this secondary route. The other side of the scaffolding would work, just not this one.
Yeah.
That's a restart for Curry. He was once again 5 minutes in, so didn't catch that either. Sorry for keep missing Curry's rips.
I'm the doctor. Yes, well, I guessed as much.
Fopper is just casually doing the mission story here.
Don't touch anything.
I mean, that's what I would have done at this stage as well, but...
It's just the perfect combination. This and injected poison. Just the perfect for this.
Excellent, 47.
Yeah.
I hope you can offer the man some assistance.
Please wait here, doctor. I'm sure Mr.
Now he's going for an early KO before Tyson arrives. But that should be fine now. Now the question is if Tyson goes here without the butler, but he does. So that is alright. He has no reason to rush. He knows Curry has just restarted. You see in Meme's side, he still needs Stephen Bradley. But I think Meme has everything now. He has the disguise. I'm more than sure that he has the silenced pistol from the evidence room. So you just have to go around and get the last kill. Could be an interesting race between Meme and Fopper, but this is not for the win because Fopper also needs his teammate to finish, and that's the third and last kill for Meme. 6 out of 6 kills down, 2 different spins down by this team, and Cat Jam is about to just finish. What is he going for now?
Going for the snorkel exit.
I think, I just don't want to rush into that voice chat, but I think Chris reminded him, because this is something that you would never remember by yourself after 13.5 minutes. Or maybe Ming would. Because he has great... he knows how to play roulette well. And he would remember maybe this exit. And Meme gets to the snorkel exit and finishes, and that is the first map down for Cat Jam. But it ain't over yet. This is just like...
over until the clock ticks down.
Just like other RR matches, this is first to... That's 3 points, you know. The next one could be a tie and Cat Jam would win the title. And Fopper would have needed like 2 minutes extra to get this last kill down, but this is a very respectable result from Fopper. On a map he doesn't have a lot of mastery on.
For sure.
This map was picked by Cat Jam, and the next map, Mendoza, will be picked by Fopper and Curry. Okay, and then there are still the cameras. Fine. Still a 15-ish minute spin.
Good work, 47.
And that is not the angle to shoot the evidence from, but at least now Fopper knows that as well. Not that it mattered, it is in the end. But here comes Körper's pick.
Körper.
Couldn't have they just used more consonants in a row? Only 4. That's an age.
decider, that would be sick. But it doesn't matter if we don't.
Yeah. Just for balls, type done in the chat now.
Yeah, well, done, but without SA.
Yeah.
I want to see which. Oh, I'm still on Mastery 11.
Okay, we again have to like communicate on the spin here as well.
Yeah, okay, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, what we're
2
doing.
minutes, oh lord.
So Chris's game crashed again. At least it's between maps and only the game, not the
That's understandable.
full system. So he should be
Chat, by
back
the
in
way,
time.
we're playing a tournament. I don't really read chat right now because I'm kind of busy trying to win.
I'm trying to remember what like the most general things for those are.
Yeah.
Final preparation on Corpus side. This could be over quick. The whole tournament could be over quick if it ends up with Cat Gem 4-0. But we could also see some more interesting spins.
This will be one of the tournaments where I will enjoy watching back the VOD, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which
like
case,
for a lot of our tournaments, especially obviously the ones I've been losing, I kind of was like, okay, let's not watch back the VOD.
That's exactly how I feel as well.
But I think maybe you should do that, because then you can see what your opponent did differently and like how you lost and everything.
And then oftentimes shoutcasters will also be like, oh, why doesn't he just do this or this?
Yeah, exactly.
Well said, well said.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think those should be fine for me.
Yeah.
How to get a Sado Chef? Just start in it.
Start in it is also possible, yeah. There, like with the Seeker, it's pretty good as well. Or like a gas device, I feel.
Yeah. Wait, do I have hit maps open for Mendoza already? I don't think so, so I should quickly do that. Just in case, you know.
Potentially final map of the tournament, or the one that sets up the decider, is here. Let's hear Fopper and Curry.
Yeah, I might know it's not. It's pretty much too late. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Drowning, Corvo, Shears, Tango, okay. Grape Knife, Chief Wine, False Sommelier. What do you want?
Sommelier. Sommelier is of course a bit more difficult, but...
I'll leave the choice to you. I think I can do both.
Where are you gonna dump tomorrow?
Okay, good question. Should actually probably the way to start, and then just be a bit careful dragging her out the back. That's done.
Oh right, yeah, I guess that's fine, yeah.
It's like a bit dodgy, you have to watch for some NPCs there, but it's doable.
I mean, if you have like zero preference, I feel like the first one, Corvo Black and Tango Musician, is easier, I think.
Do you want to do that?
I really, I don't know, dude. I don't want to decide. Maybe we should coin.
You just do the Corvo Black spin then. Go. I like that too.
You do have to decide at one
figure out
point.
the other one.
Of course, they can't hear me, but...
Sure.
Yes. We just have to decide something and like be a little bit quick about it, I guess.
Alright. So we have heard them. Taking long to decide. They, which is also understandable because they are... the difficulty is kind of the same. However... So kind of the same difficulty, at the same time it is vastly different spins because one has a Dawn Live, one has Tomorrow Accident. So I can understand them taking so long, but if it comes to that whatever, then you just have to make a decision and go for it, and this is what they do now. Curry is going for the Tamara Fall, I think.
Tamara Fall shouldn't be too difficult.
It's not the same difficulty, I'd say, as the Yates Drowning. Popper starting Asado.
It's a nice gesture, but
That's an interesting choice.
And it's worth noting that both of them are going for Chief Winemaker on the left side.
Oh.
All right there.
So that is worth noting. So this is a strategy which both of them are doing, Chris and Meme, because this. Okay, so how to say this? The Chief Winemaker's conversation freezes Don Yates because it's a long talk, and if you, I guess, wake him up, take his disguise, not in this order, but you know, then he will be frozen in a better position. I can understand if the disguise is taken in both cases, but do pay attention who takes which spin. On the right side, it's easy for us to tell because Curry has already gone for the bottom one and Yates is down, or at least KO'd. And Fopper has spent his time so far to get Corvo Black, so this is going to be the upper spin.
The damnedest thing, to be sure.
And now there's the Chris Lee plan, and I wonder which part he didn't like, or was it just simply the case of going for the same spin?
First, an old money aristocrat died.
That would be interesting.
Luther?
Mimi is going for Somalia, which basically locks him in the bottom spin.
Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in
And
on
Chris
the
is also getting the grape knife. He's making the conscious decision to go for the grape knife, which is also the bottom spin. Okay, but also you can pick up the the grape knife with that, so I guess it's not that confirmed yet. I'm just scared, okay?
Meme and Chris are not people I'd expect to make such a easy mistake.
I don't think so either. But you never know.
That is very true.
And it is very late for me. Not pointing fingers, but if two people go for the same spin, it might be sort of miscommunication. But this might age very badly if when Kedgen wins this in 6 minutes. Curry going for Somalia. Doesn't have the clearance with the phone or the camera. It's going to hit maps now to check where the tier 1 dongle is. Will be with the Asado and the winery worker.
The constant works in mysterious ways. I just don't get his fascination.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order. It was the most challenging.
So Chris is going for the long range seeker snipe. And that hit. We know it from the nodding. Through Chris' moment.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure. Like a gold.
I'm gonna listen into Meme. Maybe we can hear something from their conversation. Meme is not the chief winemaker anymore, so that's good. That is a full body dump now. Meme is definitely going for the fall.
Yeah.
I cannot believe Chief Winemaker went. I mean, Tamara went the wrong way.
Too late to do anything else, I guess.
Really messed me up.
Yeah. And Chris is moving Tamara out of the closest stall in the bathroom. So now, with the Matic detonator in his hand, is he going for Corvo or is he going for the Tangio musician? Because both disguises may require some Matic magic. Just bumping everyone, I think.
Okay, so question. If the tour is triggered and Corvo goes downstairs, does he stay there forever?
Yes. You can get him sick though.
So I can just seeker him, yeah, I have an extra dart.
Chris thinking about the backup or the what happens in the tour.
Actually.
Of course, a major trigger in this map.
I'm medicing 4 people.
That's the first kill down.
Yep, Meme going for the bottom spin with false sommelier, and the chief winemaker is nearby. One more KO for the books.
Nice.
And good point, Yanni. Curry is...
I predicted a Chief Winemaker. They
Curry
head of
is...
security.
It's a big moment of truth for him. He's waiting for this puking guy, as Dinega mentioned, to stop puking. Because that's the only safe way to get this kill. I think in a team final you can afford to wait. Maybe really annoying to wait out this, but at least you know there is your teammate who also has to finish.
And I've got my Seeker.
And you also have to finish for him. Curry jumps out one more time. He should be good to go. But that's not a jinx, that's not confirmation. Let's hold our breaths and see if this is possible.
Just save yourself legally so you don't get sued by them when they lose.
Yeah, well, the closer he's dragging to that waiter, the more difficult it will be. And that is...
Okay.
Oh, Curry just dragged her for too long.
I froze Yates at the start of this battle.
Yeah.
He's moving again, so...
The first elimination prompt
That's not what I
was
wanted,
just
though.
as good. Oh my. It's heartbreak for Kerper.
I'm almost out.
It also seems like a wallhack type of situation. Not sure which NPCs
I'm not
were
having
they.
a good time right now.
They were definitely not supposed to see that.
Alright, both down, going to exit.
I am fairly sure, at least.
I never had any encounters with them, so just have to believe you guys. Meme has both targets down and still one more calmer shot to clear the way to that car and exit from Mendoza. This is now down to Chris.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm really not close right now. I'm just like
That
stuck
is
here at
too
the
cool.
moment.
That's what we do here, around here.
We watch murder.
So this is a big setback for Curry. And Fopper is 9 minutes in. Corvo. Disguise acquired. Fopper hoping to get all the way up to the
GG, I
balcony.
guess. There's no way we're winning this now.
You're not saying?
And that's a Chris being spotted
I'm done.
trespassing in the factory.
So what's your spin?
Drowning Corvo Black Shears
Drowning
Tango
Corvo,
Music.
shoot.
So I guess I'm not gonna freeze Yates because it didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, exactly. Freezing Yates is stupid. Yeah. Alright.
That is the winemaker strat we were
I don't
talking
know how you're
about.
meant to
That's
get
also
Corvo
called
and
freezing
get
Yates.
going for cycles.
I'd honestly start as what's it called? The wine taster dude.
Big
and
moment
just
for Fopper,
trigger
and
Corvo immediately, and then just wait
Yates
for
is going
tomorrow as
down
usual.
the stairs. Where is Valentina?
Now bring
She's
a
not an
seeker
issue, but he
and
has
a
to
meat
hit this
device.
seeker shot.
So you still got one left for him, dude.
He does hit the seeker
That should
shot.
do it.
Fopper should be out. Fopper should get the drowning kill now.
The issue is getting them up.
Hopefully.
Guns.
That was a big clutch, a couple more
yeah,
seconds,
start
and
with the seeker.
it would have been really
100%
hard to get.
Start with the seeker and smuggle Trank on the dance floor.
So,
Villa Base.
temporarily muting Cat Jam, but we will hear Meme and Chris talk about this spin, of course. So question number 1, can Fopper get this kill? Can Fopper exit the mission? I'd say yes, although he's trespassing and there's no... Oh, he can just get a... He can just get a mercenary here. It won't be an issue. Fopper will be out in a minute. Which means the points will be decided by the race between Curry and Chris. And Curry is 2.5 minutes in. That's 2-minute advantage over Chris.
Oh yeah, I get it.
And Curry's spin doesn't include any live kills. Chris's spin includes the drowning as Corvo kill. This definitely seems like a Kerper lead.
Indeed. But you never know with this game.
Never ever. Never ever. What?
Never ever.
I mean,
11.5-minute run, but it is the run which keeps Kerper alive in this final. And now it's Curry against Chris. And Curry going for Somalia now. Ooh, but he turns him around. Let's see what they're up to. It's here, I guess.
Okay, so you're there. We have no idea where Chris is, of course.
And that's red guns!
Fuck! Okay.
No.
That didn't work out.
New England, no.
Could you do me a
both players.
favor and just check, or like try to figure out when Tamara goes, oh god, my voice, goes down the stairs in the security center.
So is that
Yeah, that was really close.
No, I'm
Just
not-
when I was
not
about to
sure,
watch
so
Curry.
not wait.
New England,
Like, I
no, you cannot do that.
waiters
Both
do
players have to
one
finish
different-
one spin each and one different spin. So,
Yeah.
Meme cannot do
when she's going down
anything
the
but
security
help
stairs?
Chris
Yeah,
verbally.
like you know the stairs near the security center where there's like a free waiter. If you go basically.
And another Chris restart means they are
everyone
tied
has that
in-game
dump
time-wise.
Exactly, there's a dump right there, and that's pretty safe because
In-game tied.
there's one waiter in there already, and then there's
Chris
like,
is throwing the emetic device.
it's gonna be Tamara, Diana, and
Fopper is out. He
Tamara's
is just
gone,
helping
and I
Curry,
think I can
checking
somehow
out
take
some
care of both
timings
of them. I hope.
with
I'll
Tamara.
check it out for you.
Nah, he's just enjoying the meat.
Basically, the stairs behind the Sado chef start. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder, what if you were the seeker?
Okay, I can't argue with that logic. That would be possible that Meme finishes spin number 1, spin number 2, and then Chris can decide which is the
I
easier.
don't think
Yes,
you'll get spotted. I'm pretty
it
sure.
would be doable.
Do you want to try?
Would be interesting.
It would be insane flex and luckily not doable in 30 minutes.
If my timing is right, I'll get it.
Or is it?
From where would you Seeker her though?
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, that's the stereotypical spot. There's one of the
Maybe one day in a different tournament.
From a Sado Chef start, basically, you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Didn't think about it.
Yeah, I think I know. When she's standing in front of a reception, basically.
When we look
Should I
at an
replan?
event
I
where
think
it's
that's actually
just
safest.
see how many spins
I'll
you can
replan for
finish
that. I'll
in
go for that.
a certain amount of time.
Would be another nice challenge. It's another Curry restart though.
Because I feel like yeah, you don't necessarily need a silenced pistol.
No, not really.
And then you can Seeker her at like 132, 230 is kind of when she's there.
So what Curry needs...
Question is, which roof exactly is it? Is it this one?
You can get Sommelier, Dragger, get the Chief Wine.
Curry doesn't have any life kills needed, so basically
no, it's the other one.
Can
It's
do
one that you have
whichever
to open, like, to the
spin,
left.
whichever starting location he likes.
I opened one, isn't it?
Oh, oh shit, you opened it already. Yeah, it's that one.
These are like there is none, not one that's like more to the left than this one.
But in that case, you should probably.
You think
start
thinking is
to-
easy, Patriot?
So you can. Okay,
Thinking
so you
is
can
hard
start
in general,
trying
but when you are in a
Yeah.
roulette
You
tournament
need them to
final
go back
and your
to
teammate
here,
is relying on you,
that you'll probably make the 230 kind of.
it Curry is
You'll
actually
just
testing.
melt until 3 minutes.
Curry is just
Oh, okay,
not
okay,
going
okay.
for the strategy.
That
He's
sounds
just
like a plan then. Yeah, then
planning
I can
back and
KO
forth and losing
first. Yeah.
losing time with that.
But why?
Oh my god, if I get this now, that's gonna be like, holy.
That whoosh is such bullshit.
Yeah, that's so bullshit. I mean, that's like very little whoosh. I've gone like so.
Curry
much
doesn't
into it
think he can
sometimes.
ever finish this in time. Chris thinks the same. We heard that a minute ago.
No, exactly. It can be like a lot worse.
One of these players, well, I guess that's not correct. Technically, there's a chance that neither of them finish, but one of them can very well finish this one. And with 11 minutes to go, they both have one good try.
Yeah, if you just could quickly try that.
And Yanni says it well that
Yeah.
Curry
Exactly, those
has
stairs
to
were
finish
just
in the
KO
next 11 minutes. Otherwise, the best they can do is a 3-1 loss.
Yeah, I was checking if there was actually a jump prompt.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it should be fine, but I'll quickly check.
And of course, Chris can also make this a 4-1 win if they finish in time, and
you have to
it's going to be a
drag her, like, by the,
public seeker shot for Chris, but he's getting whooshed, so he won't try
security
that.
center, which is kind of
Hmm.
risky, but
The thing is that I don't think they ever really look back.
That was enough for the
one
fake
of them-
NPCs to
one of
freak
them
out.
does on his cycle, but I think the rest doesn't. The rest don't.
What a shot for Chris, and that's a miss, but he still has 2 more darts. He's going to consider restarting. He's 3-ish minutes in. If he restarts, it's barely enough time
Does Diana like even
for
spot
one run, and I was scared by Fopper,
I mean, it would make sense.
but he's the one who finished, so he cannot be. He's already finished. It doesn't matter that he's engaged anymore. He's engaged by the guards.
Is there anything I need to be careful when securing Tamara?
Like maybe just get the right angle. Then if you've got the right angle, stop.
Big moment for Curry. He needs to get this seeker shot, and he gets it without suspicion. He didn't even turn the civilian around.
Nice. It's just clearing out the path.
I think he's safe to leave here.
He's not safe to leave there. I don't think so, at least. That waiter,
Yeah, I
right?
think that one guard that's an enforcer in the... I mean, okay,
that
for you,
waiter,
they're all
I mean.
enforcers, but yeah.
Ah.
And that's red guns for Curry. 8.5 minutes to go.
Okay, I think I'll have to get it now, otherwise I won't be able to finish in time.
And I just personally
Like, I have
don't
to get it,
understand
don't I?
why he changed up his fall, his waiter start. I think I understand though, because he's paranoid of that fall kill. But it would have been fine if you just went for the first prompt, and I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, I mean,
It might be that he like just didn't
Honestly, it
see
might
the
be on the
first
safe
prompt.
spin.
That's definitely possible. I mean, this is a difficult one.
Okay, I guess at least we didn't get like super resident sleeper spins for Mendoza.
No. Oh, whoops.
Walk into any toilets or anything.
Cur is
Yeah,
close
just
to
KO him
getting
when he gets to the mirror.
red guns here.
Oh shit.
Kinda stuck here, you know?
Oh my god.
And that's red guns. Rip.
Yep, okay.
Fuck, what a dickhead.
Oh shit, okay, okay.
How did he see that?
I think kinda lost here. I don't think this is doable in 5 minutes.
No, I'm afraid so. We gave it our best shot.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I should have played more safe there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, still, like, I'll attempt it. If I can do it in 5 fucking minutes, I'm like...
That would be sick.
That would be super sick, but I have to, like, do...
You can always give it a... You might as well give it a try at
Yeah.
this point.
Like, also there's no point in playing safe anymore now.
Definitely not.
Oh, they're not even here yet. Fuck, okay.
Yeah, Dawn is like the first one that gets there.
True, true.
Sorry, I'm muted now. Okay. This is going just well. It seems that the result won't change anyway, because Chris is able to finish in time, and Curry would have needed more time than this last
This might get risky.
Yeah,
restart.
but I mean, like, I don't have the time here.
Doesn't matter anyway, but...
So it is not going to be a 3-1, but it is going to be,
Yeah, I know. The corner subdues are like
by
fucking
all
good, but it
accounts,
worked, huh?
Yeah.
if Chris can finish, a 4-1 victory for Cat Jam.
Yeah, no, this spin's definitely not doable in 5 minutes.
No. 320. That would be some magic.
Yeah. I don't think I can, but
He
I
has
will
these
attempt.
kinds.
Give it my best still.
No, I
He has the
appreciate your
keys.
dedication.
And Chris X
It's very-
3
I mean, honestly, I'll just
runs
finish
to the
this, even
exit
if it's
to
outside
win
time.
Team Roulette 2 with a 4-0 victory.
No, exactly. Just for the pride's sake.
I also now missed the.
Yeah, what awful synergy. Not even going for the same in-game time.
Okay, well, I guess we win. Where's my trophy?
Yay.
Okay, well, I guess we win. Where's my trophy?
Yay.
That is indeed a Cat Jam dub.
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we win. Where's my trophy?
Cat Jam wins
They
4-0.
had
That were
3
basically
games the same
untouchable
one as me,
this
but
day.
I don't know.
That were basically untouchable
Yeah,
this
definitely
day.
could have got.
As for standings, Yanni didn't quite update the end of this sheet, but we can see that sorry Yanni, that Cat Jam finished on 27 points in the qualifying round out of 28. They finished second once and won the other 3 maps to earn first seed, and then were undefeated in the semifinals against Romulan and Red Fox, won Chongqing, won Paris, and then in the grand final they beat Kerper 4-0 as well by winning Haven and then now Mendoza. Virtually perfect day for both of them. GG's from the old account, GG's from the real account. Yep. And I'm pretty sure Meme is already going to sleep, so I'm not going to bother him with with the interview or something. Congratulations, Meme, finishing it maybe before the sun went up, but should be a close one with getting closer to the summer for you guys. A lot of things have happened in the last 6 hours. Yes, Curry. I think I can still listen in, but if Curry is in this chat, then I won't. I won't listen in them as well. Nah. And even that we didn't see a decider, like all 6 of these maps in the playoffs, Chongqing, Paris, Hokkaido, Sapienza, Haven, Mendoza, it seemed like that both of the teams could have won it anytime, because there were definitely rips along the way. One team looked in control and then had unfortunate rips and allowed the other team to clutch it out. And despite the scores are 4-0, 3-1 and 4-0, this was anything but a dominant run. But of course Cat Jam were just the best team by far today. And the very deserved champions. He's the organizer, the top man of this one. Hi Annie, how's it going? Why is... 1 second, why is it muted? Yannini is here, but why is... why can't people hear the... now if you can talk, maybe?
Hello, test.
Ah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, so I just, what did I just say? Oh yeah, right. Thank you two guys so much for casting. It was very enjoyable to watch. And for organizing it with me. And thanks everyone for playing. That was a great event in my opinion, and I hope you all had fun too. But it sounds like you did. So that's very nice. And of course, congratulations to Cat Jam, who really played extraordinary. But of course, also Fopper and Curry having a very good second place. It's not to be forgotten. And yeah, I promise the next Team Roulette event will not be in 8 months again. So maybe a bit earlier, I hope. Pretty sure.
Let's hope so, yeah.
Yes, there's not much else to say. So that was very great. And I also can't really talk much more because my, as you can hear, my voice is still not really on top. So yeah, but thanks everyone for tuning in, for playing, and you guys for casting. So I'll let you finish this off. Just want to pop in and say thanks to everyone.
Much appreciated, Yanni, and thanks for all the admin work. Well, we could have taken breaks, but you couldn't for the last 6 hours, so I think
That is true. I'm now gonna get something to eat. Okay, guys.
That would be well deserved, and thanks again. See you.
Sure, but see ya.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a lot of fun to play, and it was definitely a ton of fun to cast it. From my end, I apologize for when things went down, from the losing the frames to losing the audio. Some equipment failed and ran out of battery, because I mean, I expected this to go long, but not even this long, and now I kicked the table, so I think this was one last deafening sound for this stream. Thanks a lot to Randy for putting up with me for these last 6-ish hours, 6.5, I think. No, 5.5.
Something like that.
A lot and a half hours, and yeah, it was great fun. Watching these teams play, listening to their thought processes, and think I do like the format, do like how it turns out in reality, and see how much players have fun with it. So I'm sure that in a way we can make something like this happen in the not so distant future. But anything else you could still add, Randy, before I finish it off?
Not really anything that has been said. Well played from everyone. GG's. Thanks Infofund and Yannini for organizing this.
Our absolute pleasure, because yeah, this was a really fun day. And yeah, one more thanks to everyone, and I'm not gonna drag this out for too long. Today we played the second Team Roulette tournament of definitely not just 2. And Team Cat Jam, which means Chris X3 and Meme Junkie, ended up victorious, beating Fopper and Curry Maker in the final. And just want to congratulate to all 7 teams, and really glad they signed up and worked together to solve some spins and have fun today. And we will definitely have something similar in the future. Anyway, that is it from us from today. You guys know there is a lot of roulette action coming in the future, so don't have to advertise that. Most important thing is the World Championship next month. So see you then, and hopefully see you before that. Bye.